Got a unit here, it's short cycling. It's to a soda beer cooler. I'm at a convenience store. You'll see it kick in, hear it kick in a second. Not enough gas in it to keep it going. So it's short cycling. So you have to find a leak on it. It's my truck. Got a room with a view today. And just saw some snowflakes. The first ones of the year just went past me while I was setting my ladder up. I put this, made this condensing unit cover a number of years ago. There was a piece of sheet metal and it was flapping all over the place. That's to a glass door freezer. But this is what I'm working on today. You just put weight on the roof. The roof settles. Roof settled, so you end up with these nice puddles right around the equipment. And of course I have to kneel in the darn stuff. Already both my gloves fell in the water already, so they just went useless. First thing I've got a leak in the system. First thing I want to do is let's see if I find anything oily. Don't see anything oily. This had hot shot in it at one time, refrigerant hot shot, and I converted over to 134A. You do that by changing the oil to polyester oil. You remove all the refrigerant out of it. Put new pull a vacuum. Put new refrigerant in. Gotta warm up. This is it's a vibrator eliminator. It's supposed to be installed parallel to the crankshaft, so when the compressor rocks, it takes up most of the vibration. These will break sometimes. I'm a little suspicious about this suction accumulator. You can see it's pretty well rusted. And I seem to have some oil up to this point here. So it may be a very, very, very small. I talked to the customer about changing this suction accumulator. It's all rusting. And this suction dryer filter. But he just didn't want to do it at the time, so it's good for me. This is the pressure, a fusible plug pressure relief system. If there's a fire, the pressure will build up and this will blow off all the gas so that it doesn't explode like a bomb. These plastic caps sometimes leak. What will leak too is these cap tubes going into the pressure controls. Sometimes the pressure controls, the bellows will leak. Sometimes these cap tubes, whoever put these in, didn't put them in too neatly. But sometimes these capillary tubes rub against each other. The copper is soft. Well, I'm not picking up anything directly up here. I'll check the wind chill today is like 29 degrees. Chilly. Yeah, be careful, this is live in here. It'll, so as contact pulls in. But down on the bottom where the posts are, where the electric lines come through, through the compressor, I've had leaks there. But I'm not really finding any major leaks right now. So what I'm going to do is go get the refrigerant and start putting gas in it. Alright, this is the small walk-in cooler, and got to check in here for the freon leaks. Let's see what we can find. Solenoid valve here and expansion valve here. 2-ton expansion valve. Gotta wait for my meter to warm up. This flare nut right here goes through a lot of thermal change. It'll get very cold, and then the system shuts off. It'll warm up again. So this flare nut will actually come loose sometimes. I found them finger tight. The expansion contraction just works them loose. Well, I'm not getting anything major. My guess is probably just the service valves, the plastic caps on them are leaking. I'll follow the lines in the back. find any leaks in the expansion valve. You just charge it up and put some fluorescent dye in the system. This system has plastic caps on it. I can't get metal caps anywhere. That sounds like it was gonna get us. Again, snowflakes now. Pressure control. Keep it on. What's happening was it was going on and off on its pressure setting. I just put a screwdriver in it to keep it on. You can see it ran into a vacuum. I'm going to start putting gas in it. The expansion valve isn't closed off. The compressor's been making noise for a couple of years now. If you can see that the temperature is 44. With a little wind chill, it's supposed to be 29 according to the weather. Not too bad. As long as you don't get a blizzard. And you get chunks of ice coming down. You can see it on the roof over there. It's little, I think they call it snizzle. Little pieces of ice. Yeah, it's winter time. It's gonna get worse. My head pressure is only 48 pounds. I think it's pretty low on gas. I'm going to put some fluorescent dye in the system. But hopefully in some time it'll, whenever it leaks out again, I'll be able to find the leak by the fluorescent stain with the fluorescent light. Now this is supposed to come with a little sticker. I probably robbed it and put it on another unit, so I'm going to have to leave this sticker here somewhere. I'll leave it right there. I'll let it, next time I work on it, I'll remember. It's the Headmaster head pressure regulating device. The hot gas coming off the compressor goes to the top of the condenser. The liquid coming off the bottom of the condenser, right here, goes into the receiver tank. What this does is if the pressure's too low, it takes some of the hot gas, hot pressure, and mix it into the liquid line to keep the head pressure up. The system won't function properly, won't open up the expansion valve if the head pressure's too low. So even at down quite a bit in gas apparently. Looks like I'm going to have to get another bottle. Our pressure's up there. Too far away from where we want to be. Hey, fan kicked in. Now watch, you'll see this sight glass will bubble in a second. The air pressure's dropping. The fan's cooling off the refrigerant gas, the hot gas, and condensing it into a liquid. And I see the pressure drop pretty good. Now we see we're getting a little bit of bubble action, but not much. Might have enough gas to do it. is a different style fluorescent capsule than this one. This one hooks up. This is a newer style. This is the older one that I had. Apparently grabbed it by accident. That's not a problem. I just have to hook up my hose to my tank here. Watch, I'm going to run liquid in through here into the system. So watch, it'll clean out right away. Why is it not going? There we go. Not a lot of pressure in the tank. It's cold up here. Why is it going so slow? Really see the liquid running through the tank. With a fluorescent dial over my hands now. Looks like the serial number says 92G. G is the month. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's June of 92. Oh, this compressor's got a few miles on it. Working in a puddle again. See how the weight of the equipment lowers the roof and the water collects right around it? Of course, you have to get up here and work on electrical fuses and contactors, circuit breakers. But this is an older unit. You gotta get the model numbers off of it. Another thing. Look at that was the model number there. It's just like the ultraviolet just destroyed it. Okay, just finishing it up here. Trying to get some more sleep here. little bit of fun. Be home, it's warm. Chair, you know. Much more fun up here. I'm having fun. Put some gas in the system, put some fluorescent dye in there. I checked my dryer filter to see if it was plugged up. It had a 1.5 degree temperature difference across the dryer filter. It's okay. Gotta take cages off now and get off the roof before it's like a blizzard coming. But it's Ohio. It looks like we're doing pretty good. Another winter time coming. Well, guys, next time.